to the end. Westbrook. Now LeBron missed the 2 games. Lakers split them 1-1. Last year they were 12-15 without him. AD, Jordan, and the first bucket. Allen has the offensive rebound. Here's Garland from Vanderbilt. The floater. Actually, it's a pass to the former Trojan Mobley. Taken by Garland. Now Markkanen. He's set.
Not going to miss 2 in a row.
Yeah, he does.
No. You're right. He's a 3-point guy even at that size.
Mobley. Born in San Diego, prepped in Temecula. Sexton, baseline. A good ball fake. Mobley's going to shoot the baseline jump shot. Knocks it down.
Really looks real smooth on that shot as well.
LeBron tries to bully his way in, and with the offhand.
From the interior defensively. That time when Jordan had a little gimme, he was affected by the shot blocking.
7-4, Cavs on top. Bazemore, they'll move the ball quickly. The open man is Westbrook. Right above the break. Yes, sir, for 3.
Knocks down his first from long distance.
He garnered his 185th triple-double, all-time leader in the NBA the other night. Mobley, this should be easy for him, and it is.
Yeah. He's pretty smooth, really a smooth player. You can see how his footwork is that of a smaller player.
Westbrook attacks and scores!
Getting into the paint.
Russ shooting 42% overall. That 3 a moment ago was just his 3rd made all year. Allen, just a little sweeper for them. And they've done well after losing the first 2 in the season and allowing a ton of points. They've buckled down. Davis trying to attack that defense and rolls it in. He just kind of pushed Mobley out of the way.
Well, Mobley could point line and he still can rebound.
Kevin Love, the final holdover from that 2016 championship team, and that one rolls in as the Lakers have the basket out of the timeout and lead by 2.
Did you see how Anthony Davis on that curl play there had to go to almost to a traditional hook to get it over Allen?
This is the first time Rubio's played in the Eastern Conference, and apparently Colin Sexton is all ears when Rubio's giving him advice. Bazemore, the Euro step. That's going to be a block, but a goaltend? Yeah, a goaltend.
And he should have let it alone because that was not going in. He shot it off the backboard too hard. It was going to come well off the rim, but Markkanen was there to goaltend.
Baze has a couple of double-digit scoring games. One of them was the other night at OKC when he had 11, couple of rebounds, 4 assists in 28 minutes. So the Lakers lead by 4. The Lake Show's biggest lead. Jared Allen, who of course was playing in Brooklyn. Here's Rubio. He's having a good shooting year too, and he knocks that one down from mid-range.
It seems like he's always had a good shooting game against the Lakers.
That's true, isn't it? Turned 31 on Thursday. Bazemore, corner. Westbrook wants to attack. Russ, throw it down.
Boy, I tell you, Jared Allen ran him off the 3 and gave up the dunk.
They should invite him to shoot
exactly. It's just not being smart as a defensive player.
Rubio for 3. That's going to roll around, come out, rebounded DJ, who's played really well last couple of games. LeBron taking on the entire team. It's 1-on-5.
Literally.
Yeah. Lakers were a little slow helping him out offensively. And you said he's going to work on Lauri Markkanen, but he can't knock it down. And Kevin Love, get a little graze, Kevin Love. Looks distinguished on the floor because he's battled injuries the last few years. Still here in Cleveland, though. Bounce down underneath, on its way, not there. Rebound thrown down by Jared Allen.
It's a nice little setup that time. Again, Garland with the delivery.
AD, little one-on-one. Boy, Lowry's really getting picked on tonight so far. There's another bucket by AD. Anthony Davis scores for the Lakers tonight. He's 3 for 4, and he has 6 points.
And I like the fact that they're starting off at least trying to attack the paint.
They knock it away from Rubio. Here's Kevin Love, the former Bruin. Can't hit it. Of course, he and Rubio played together in Minnesota. That's not going to find AD. Tried to save. Now they've got a power play. As AD went all the way up the ramp. It's going to take him a while to get back, and that's why they committed the foul.
He said it's going to take him a while.
He's
back on the floor now. At least he had an open path to continue running. A lot of times in the NBA, especially, players are running at such a high rate of speed, and then they have to somehow try to avoid spectators, and that's how you end up getting hurt. But Anthony Davis had a clear path, and ended up in the tunnel. Took his time
I was
getting back.
going to say, how many years have I been coming here? And I called it a ramp and not a tunnel. There's no elevation change when you go through that tunnel. Underneath, here's Kevin Love. Turnaround shot. Going to dance around on the rim. And then dropping it out of bounds. Unfortunately, it's Malik Monk. Unforced error. And the ball will belong back to the Cavaliers, who are down by 4 right now.
The Lakers really going to their bench here as Austin Reeves comes in, replacing Bazemore.
Injuries still an issue with the Lakers, Stu. THT, Nunn, Trevor Ariza, Wayne Ellington. Although Ellington is going to be close. Rubio hook pass and a beauty. Oh, and throwing it right underneath was Stevens.
You can't miss a layup any worse than that one.
Lamar Stevens was there,
and then he picks up the foul.
Yeah, that's a tough sequence there for Lamar.
Yeah, he was wide open. He had made a nice baseline cut and got an easy pass and had an easy flush, but elevation wasn't there on that play.
Lamar played 21 minutes, had a couple of points and half a dozen rebounds in their win over the Clippers.